The best strategy to make money on YouTube without showing your face fast. Do you know you can make money on YouTube without having to show your face, have expensive studio equipment, or having an expensive production crew? Yes, there is not one but multiple ways to establish a passive income stream using YouTube. And in this video, I will show you multiple channels that are doing the same and how you can do it yourself. Before I jump into the video, make sure you leave a like and a sub to the channel with notifications on. Coming back to the point, there are 3 channels that are following the strategy. They never show their faces and yet their channels are doing just fine. Practical Psychology is one of those channels that makes videos on psychology and its disciplines, and they get over 700,000 views a month. Philosophies for Life is the second that I will be mentioning today. They make videos about ancient philosophers, and they get nearly 1 million views per month. Lastly, Young Entrepreneurs Forum uploads videos about business ideas, and they get over 400,000 views per month. The average view count of these 3 channels is 700,000 views per month. Now I can go on and on about how they got successful, but first I want to share how much they actually earn. Considering a $7 CPM from ad revenue, the primary way of making money on YouTube. Practical Psychology makes around $4,900 per month. They also sell courses, so naturally they are making more money out of YouTube. Now, if you are considering to start your journey, the first question is which niche will you choose? And if you ask me, I recommend anything related to health, wealth, relationships, or happiness, and all 3 channels that I shared earlier in this video are in sub-niches related to these topics. Since money-making, education, and health are the highest CPM generating niches that can go as high as $13 CPM. How are these channels making videos that score a high views rating without showing the face of the creator? The process goes like this: they find topic ideas, get a script written, voice over the script, and use a whiteboard animation software to generate these videos. There are 4 steps in creating these videos, starting with the first one. How to find video ideas. The simplest way of completing that task is to simply go to the top channel that make videos on the niche that you want to make videos on. Sort through to their most popular and best performing videos and write them down. When you have a certain idea of how they have done it, search your niche on YouTube and observe the results and write them down. You can use these ideas that you have written down to come up with your own unique ideas easily. You can also use a software called vidIQ to search for your niche and go through the results that come up. You can go for the keywords with higher search volume and have a low competition, and finally write down these ideas as well. By now, you should have a list of at least 10 to 20 video ideas. Awesome, right? Now it is time to start making videos, which really isn't that hard at all. Let me explain how you can do it super easy. Now that you have the topics, the first thing, as I mentioned in the beginning, after you have your idea, is to write a script. To do that, simply open up a Google document and on another tab, search your video idea on Google. Open some of the first articles and YouTube videos that show up in the top results. Go through each article and YouTube video, making notes of the main points to talk about. Expand on these points and make sure to write them in your own words. To make a YouTube-friendly video, I would suggest that you target about 10 minutes runtime length of each video, for which a 2,000 words script is enough. But if you do make some shorter or even longer than the said time frame, it is fine. You can go with the amount of words you think it will take to add value to what you are creating. Value can be in the form of entertainment or educational value. If you don't want to write the scripts yourself, you can hire a professional writer on Upwork or Fiverr to do it for you for around $10 to $30. Now when you write your scripts or get them written, make sure to check them all on a website called Copyscape. Copyscape essentially helps you to find out if your written piece have any plagiarism on it, and to make sure they're 100% unique, whether you write them yourself or you pay someone else to do it for you. When you are satisfied with your script, it is now time to record a voiceover for your video. Before you say anything, no, you do not need a professional and expensive microphone setup to do it. You can simply use the voice recording app on your phone, or you can use a better mic like a Blue Yeti Nano plugged into your computer for recording your voiceover. And it's okay if you make mistakes while you're recording. Simply repeat the line, and then you can use Audacity to remove those mistakes. Again, that is not 100% necessary if you think your voice is not well fit for the content you are making. There are hundreds if not thousands of voiceover artists on Fiverr and Upwork, and they can do it for you for around $10 to $15. Up until this point, you have your topic figured out, have written a script, recorded a voiceover, and now it is time to bring it all together and bring it to life. Meaning now you need a whiteboard animation software to create your video. To do this final step, you can use VideoScribe to do this. You can import the file of your voiceover, and then drag and drop elements and text relating to what you're talking about. It is very easy for even a beginner with no editing experience. You just have to be creative with the images and text placement. And I recommend changing the visuals on the screen at least every 6 to 10 seconds to make sure you keep people's attention and your video performs good. Also, it is important to use copyright-free music at a very low sound in the background so that it does not interrupt your voice when you are talking and fills the silence gaps in the video if there are any, and keep your audience engaged. If you think making a whiteboard video is too much work, you can pay someone on Fiverr or Upwork to do this for you, and I would pay anywhere from $25 to $40 for someone to do this. Now your video is done. Great job! But it cannot go on YouTube right away. You need to make sure that you have what's called a custom thumbnail to make sure that people actually click to watch your video. To create catchy and attention-grabbing thumbnails, you can go to a website called Snappa. I recommend seeing what's worked in other niches and then modeling their thumbnails. Don't copy them directly, but model the main elements of what has worked in your niche. If you use text in your thumbnails, make sure to make it very big and very easy to read, and also make sure to shrink your thumbnail down to make sure it looks good even at small sizes. And you can clearly see what the video is about and what's going on. I recommend having a main primary element that stands out in your thumbnail, whether that's the text, a person, or an animated character. At the very most, you can have up to 3 primary elements in your thumbnail. But if you have too much, people might not click to watch your videos. As much bright colors and high contrast are good as well. And you can also make use of arrows and circles to draw in people's attention. Now your video is ready to be uploaded. Simply upload your video and your custom thumbnail to YouTube, and then fill out the rest of the info for your title. I recommend seeing what other top videos within your niche have titled their videos and modeling them. And if you can include a keyword from somewhere like vidIQ within your title, that's all better, but don't worry if you can't. Your main focus should be on making sure that your title is clickable, and it's something people would actually search for. And for your description, I recommend writing a paragraph or 2 summarizing your video and making sure to include some keywords that are written in a natural way into the description. Then under that, you can put some links to other videos on your channel, as well as a short description of your actual channel within your description. Then fill out your tags, putting keywords related to your video. You can use the Chrome extension called Social Blade to see what other keywords people are using within their tags, and then you can include some of those within your videos as well. But only include the ones that are actually related to your video. vidIQ can also really help with this as well by finding high search volume, low competition tags to include within your video tags. And once you've done that, now you can simply hit publish and your video is up. Now, do not worry if your video gets no views within the first couple days, and you might be asking yourself, should I be promoting my videos at all? And my answer to that is that the #1 promotion that will get you the most amount of traffic and will compound on itself, increasing exponentially, is letting YouTube promote your videos for you. And you can do this by optimizing your videos, making sure you're modeling what has already worked, making sure that your videos are at least as good quality as the other videos within your niche. Now, if you do already have other social media platforms like Facebook page or an Instagram account, you can feel free to promote on those platforms as long as they're in the same niche as your channel. And this way you have the right audience and YouTube knows who to promote your videos to. I don't have a Facebook page or an Instagram account, and the only promotion that my videos get is from YouTube itself. So just continually upload good content, focusing on what you can actually control, which is continually putting up good videos on our channel. Now you might be asking, how am I going to actually make money doing this? You will make money once you get 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers on your channel. And you might be saying, won't that take forever to reach those milestones? It can actually happen a lot faster than you probably think, but you need to make sure that you're optimizing your channel correctly. You can join what's called the YouTube Partner Program, in which YouTube will put ads on your videos, and then you'll get a cut of that ad revenue. And if your videos are at least 10 minutes long, then you can place multiple ad breaks throughout your video to multiply the amount of money that you make. I recommend putting ads at least every couple minutes throughout your video, also to multiply the amount of money that you make. I recommend signing up for any affiliate programs relating to your niche and then putting these affiliate links within your description. I recommend checking Digistore24 and ClickBank for products to promote, and you can make much more doing this than from just ad revenue. Also, you can make your own online course like that channel Practical Psychology did. And it might sound intimidating to make an entire online course, but a course can literally just be a collection of your Whiteboard videos teaching a certain topic, and you still don't even need to show your face for that. Now you might be saying, I've got some videos made, but how often should I be uploading on my channel? I recommend choosing a regular schedule. If you can do one video a day, that's the best. But if you can't do that, then do 3 videos a week, and if you can't do that, then do 1 video per week. It's possible to grow your channel with any of these schedules, and there's examples of giant channels uploading with each of these different upload schedules. But the best schedule is the one that you can stick to long term. For example, it's way better to upload 5 videos over the course of 5 weeks instead of uploading 5 videos all in one day and then uploading nothing for the rest of the 5 weeks. Now you might be saying, I know how to choose my niche, I know how to generate videos, I know how often to upload, but how long realistically is this going to take me to get results and to start making money with this? And my answer to that is that it depends on a lot of factors. And keep in mind that a lot of the top channels have to upload hundreds of videos onto their channels before they get big and consistent results. The goal of what I teach is to upload at least 1 video per week, modeling what's already worked within your niche, and then analyze and optimize for your next batch of videos. And typically, I like to see some type of traction with one of my videos getting similar views to another video within my niche. So I would look to get some type of traction by then, and the reason that this strategy works of uploading at least 1 video per week and then analyzing and optimizing for your next one is because there's an actual strategy instead of just guessing and hoping that something's going to work. That said, you can make money much sooner by selling something with your channel, because that way you don't have to wait to get monetized on your channel, and that can be done with affiliate links or selling your own course. And yes, this is really possible to do. I have tons of students doing this. I just talked to one of them the other day who's making between $3,000 and $5,000 a month doing this exact method, not even showing their face. Now, you do need to make sure that you're growing your channel properly though, so you're not just wasting your time, and I'm going to show you how to do that if you click the link below to get the details. So click the link below to register and get more details. Attend the training workshop, and it'll show you exactly how to grow your channel properly so you can start getting views, subscribers, and earning an income. These tactics are updated, working right now, and it'll make sure that your time is well worth it with doing this. Cheers, guys!